NASCAR 2011 with me, Jonathan Wolf 038. Yes, at long last, it's back. And why is it at long last? Because it took this long for the patch to come out, but it is out as of today, as I'm recording this, July 22nd. For the Xbox 360, the PS3 is actually going to be delayed, and I don't think Wii's going to get one at all. But anyway, so let's just see what's going on. I'm going to start with a single player race, and then maybe try multiplayer after that. So, yeah, driving as Dale Earnhardt Jr. Let's see. Well, I'll be honest with you. My favorite track in this game has continuously been Talladega, because of all of them, it's the least broken. I should probably try one that was pretty bad, though, shouldn't I? I don't know. Let's just let's go with this one. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, on Talladega. What the heck? At least it'll be exciting, right? Oh, and by the way, I will be playing this on hard difficulty and starting from the rear, so we'll see how much they fix the AI in this game. Should be interesting. Okay, here we go. This is the start. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Here we go, buddy. Coming to the green.
Well, let's see who we've got here in the back with us. Jennifer Jo Cobb, Kevin Conway, Todd Bodine. Looks like they may have fixed that at least. Putting the people you would expect to be in the back, in the back. Who is that? Oh, also Danica Patrick. Who actually drives for Junior, sort of, in the Nationwide. So, well, I'm noticing already that getting up to speed is a little bit different. For sure. Still, though, back here in the slower traffic, I don't seem to need any help to be doing this. Careful. There we go. Seem like the controls are a little tighter, though. Now, are they going to brake suddenly going down the straightaway? A little bit. But that may have just been because they made some contact. I'm not sure. It wasn't as bad as it used to be, I'll say that. Just gonna follow, who is this, Reagan? Whoops. Well, maybe I won't follow him. Well, the AI still doesn't seem particularly hard, even though I'm on hard difficulty. Albeit there is quite a gap to the leader, which means it may be hard for me to get up there, but it is a 12-lap race, so we'll see. Let's see, beside AJ Allmendinger, last week's winner Ryan Newman, and ducking underneath Trevor Bayne. I still don't understand why they allow two cars with the same numbers to be up there. Okay, Logano just turned Trevor Bayne there, and the caution came out. Okay. Well, that's an improvement.
Looking really good, buddy.
And I still had control of my car there for a second. I can't remember if that happened before or not. But anyway. Oh, I see. The caution did not come out for Bayne. It came out because of the chain reaction from Bayne, which caused Michael Waltrip to get spun out. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, we get to see how this restart will work. I'm up on the outside. Let's see. I'm still with, let's see, Allmendinger's there, which means this is Newman. I'll try to stick with Newman if I can. I'm not sure if Tandem racing will work. That's supposed to be in the DLC, which, sadly for Xbox users, is actually going to cost points, but the smallest amount of points possible, which is 160. Dave T from Utechnics said he wanted it to be free, but Microsoft being Microsoft, they insisted that it cost something. Okay, I'm going to get in here behind Tony Stewart and see if we can work together. Looks like that's Matt Kenseth right there ahead of Newman. Uh-oh, Logano closing in on me here. Watch out for him for sure. A little bit worried about this straightaway though, because usually they all get on the brakes, and they still do.
Here we go.
Well, Okay, you technics, that didn't get fixed. What's the deal?
Locked and loaded, buddy.
But at least there's a caution when there's supposed to be a caution.
Very nice.
That's kind of strange. I can remember racing when there wasn't. Oh, Stewart got spun. That's not fair. That is not fair. Oh, goodness, what a mess. Well, another restart. At the very least, it's keeping the leader from getting too far out in front, but on the other hand, that could make things a little bit too easy for me. I'm already up to 7th position. Oh wait, but laps are ticking off under caution appropriately, so there's really only 4 laps to go. Well, 5. But anyway. Okay, so that's helpful to know. Okay, this will be, what, Kurt Busch. Until the patch, the DLC comes out, and then it will be Brad Keselowski. Well, let's just go ahead and work with him for now. Trying to do the tandem draft, but again, I don't think... Well, I don't... Actually, it's working. Surprisingly. Better stick with my teammate here, though. I am now in 2nd position with 4 laps to go. Kind of was hoping for more challenge, but oh well. Now, let's try to help our teammate here. Keep the lead until the end, if we can. I do believe, though, that the AI is a little better as far as catching back up to you. At the very least, it seemed to be right there. But I don't really want to test it by just passing Gordon and driving off, because that would make for a boring video. So I'm just going to draft with him and see what happens. Jeff's definitely been having a much improved year of late, and is a real threat for the championship now.
There you go, you see him. That's our next victim.
Looks like I'm currently running better than my best lap, but that could be because we've had so many cautions I haven't had time to really build up speed. I was going to have the fastest lap for a second, but it went to Casey Kane instead. Oops. Whoa, yeah, definitely the AI is better about catching back up, that is for sure. Whoops. Oh, darn. Okay, that didn't work. And yet, I'm picking up speed somehow. Let me try to get back in front of my teammate here. Pull him back along. I guess we'll test now how challenging the AI can be from behind. But Casey Kane definitely did catch right back up to me, that's for sure. Ducks to the outside. My block.
Watch your rear.
Oh. Well, okay, I'll give him that. He made a good move there, and so did Jeff. Casey had to get out of it. Oh!
That's your next victim.
That was not supposed to happen. Sorry, teammate. Oops. That was an accident, I swear. I was just trying to cross back over to give him a draft, and you see that he definitely checked up there in the trial, as they often seem to do. Did not mean to do that. Okay, I'll be starting on the outside. And it's basically a green-white checkered. Took the green. Next time by, we'll get the white. And after that, of course, the checkered flag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to push my teammate out in front here to make up for wrecking him. Again, the freezing the field thing is a little bit unrealistic because he wrecked and yet restarted right alongside me. Yeah, not particularly realistic, but anyway, let's just keep him out in front here, block Casey Kane, and work on this last lap, making a clean pass for the win, if we can.
Looking good right here. Let's put a shot around him right now.
No, not right now. Now, if he puts the brakes on, we're in trouble. And yet, they didn't, so I wonder if it's only if they're side by side. That's actually a good question. Also, I just noticed they said that Jennifer Jo Cobb was my rival for this race. Now, why would she be Dale Jr.'s rival? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna have to make my move pretty soon here.
You got this, buddy. Your rival is all the way in the back.
But I don't want to cost my teammate a bunch of positions in the process. Certainly not after I accidentally wrecked him earlier. So I'm going to try to stay with him through 3 and 4 and make my move on the tri-oval. Okay, I'm going to duck underneath him.
Still up high.
Casey Kane goes for the win, but he's not going to get it. I won't let him. Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That was much improved. There was an actual challenge for the win on hard difficulty. I can't say what easy and medium will be like, but that was definitely an improvement. Now, I wonder what the burnouts are like, because burnouts were pretty terrible before. Yeah, they're still not very good, let's say. But at least the race itself was exciting, I must say. And I'm not going to get a ton of points because for some reason it just refuses to... Well, if I use the brake, I can kind of get an extended burnout there, but yeah. Well, there's Dale Jr. up on his car. Hopefully he doesn't do a backflip. That's something that was supposed to be fixed. Only Carl Edwards is supposed to do backflips. He's not going to, is he? I guess he's just going to jump around, which isn't very much like Junior either. But anyway. Okay, so didn't get a level up yet, but that's alright. Okay, so I led 1 lap. I started 43rd. And if those of you out there are saying, well, then that's no challenge, you started 43rd and won, hey, it's a lot better than it used to be. And look at the end, they were right all over me for the win. So that was pretty darn exciting, I must say. Let's see the rest of the top 10 here. A few more. And okay. Okay guys, that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And very shortly I'll be starting a multiplayer race this same day, and you'll see that episode soon. So yeah, we'll get to see what the online multiplayer is like then. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time for more. I'm JonathanWolf038. Bye!